Shotti on the line, yo. Shotti, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, Shaq, what's the word with you, man?
You know, I had to get you on the line as, you know, your name came up in an interview recently that I did, you know, and everybody got their own side of the story, and your name was really, you know, there's all type of allegations. So I figured y'all got to give my man Shotti a chance to give his side of the story, okay?
All right. All right, go for that. You know I'm here for it, man. You know, I don't really like talking about this corny shit played out, but you know what I mean? Anything that discredits my character, any man, I definitely have to answer. Good.
Overall, right? I don't know if you did see that it was an interview with me, 6ix9ine, and Wack 100. What did you think of it? Like, did you hear anything about it? And like, just what's your thoughts of them two just even hooking up to, you know what I mean, just having a conversation about what went on?
This call is from a federal prison.
Put up together is you know, I ain't on shit on nobody's name or nothing, but that's corny as fuck. Wack is a so-called gangster, and 6ix9ine is who he is. And what would the both of them being together do? Like, what is that? Like, I don't understand what truth he's looking for or what. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They best friends now. They hanging out. They buddies. They cool. Like, what's up with that? I can't get it. Doesn't add up for me.
Well, I kind of played moderator in the whole thing, but I was really in the midst of listening to, you know, somebody who used to be, quote unquote, in that life turned, you know, cooperator, talking to somebody who, you know, is a street dude, Wack, and pretty much they laid a lot of blame at your feet.
Okay, Wack is not a street dude. Not mean to cut you off, but let me state that he's not a street dude. But go ahead.
So I mean, he had some of the same allegations about you in terms of saying like, yo, he blames a lot of this on you, saying, yo, it was your fault. For example, like you didn't initiate, you know, 6ix9ine the right way. You know, how do you respond to something like that? You know, because you know I think he's looking at it from.
What is he? What knowledge does he have of what, like, inner workings of me and my guys? Like, he has none. So for him to say that is just like that's a ploy just to get some sort of reaction. You have no inner knowledge. What way did I initiate him? Can you speak on that?
Well, 6ix9ine said he was never like jumped in the gang. He was like, he basically just got put on because he had the bag. So pretty much, Wack was saying, "Yo."
All right, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there before you go any further. When we met 6ix9ine, did 6ix9ine have a bag? No, he didn't. He got a bag from fucking with me and mine. He didn't come with a bag. Like that's not the truth. So that alone starts with a bullshit start. So like it's not true. And that's just not true. Like, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna go no further than what he did or what he had to do,
but still, even on the behalf of 6ix9ine too, right? Like, you know, at least how he painted the story, he said, yo, when he met you, he said you were sleeping on the carpet. So he looked like he was bringing something financially to the situation that wasn't there.
I don't know what carpet where. Like, 6ix9ine, that's not all that's fake. Like, that is not true. Like, that's not true. Like, come on, man, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, man. Y'all been believing this guy's lies too long, and the fact that you're perpetuating it is even worse. Now you know the type of dude he is, man. Like, come on.
Shotti, that's why I got you on the line. Yo, Shotti, they want to get it from the horse's mouth. And truth be told, if I wasn't trying to get everybody's side out, I would be like, nah, I don't want to talk to Shotti. But truth be told, your voice should be just as loud as everybody else speaking on the situation because you was in the situation. You get me?
Correct. And the reality of the situation is, I really don't. It's done with. Like, he's done with. So just going over this is just a little clarification until the Treyway documentary comes out. But other than that, like, you know what I mean? I would love to. You know, you're my guy, so I'll go with it from there, man. But that shit is a lie. You know that, man.
So this is the big thing that everybody was arguing about, right? They were arguing, and 6ix9ine and Wack were arguing about if he was pretty much a civilian or a gangster, or was he an affiliate or a part of 9 Trey? Where do you stand on the whole thing?
He definitely wasn't a civilian. I've never heard a civilian putting hits out on people or doing shit like that. Like, first and foremost, you know what I mean? Secondly, he definitely wasn't a gangster because, like, you know what I mean? I could say that he was a gang member. He definitely wasn't an affiliate. He was a gang member. He wasn't nothing else. Like, you know what I mean? You give me a time and try to groom him as best as possible, or you give him a shot, and that's what he got. He got a shot and he blew it. But he's definitely not a civilian. He's not a civilian.
Yeah, so you don't believe that at all. Hey, how much did, like, you know, money lead towards, you know, because that's another thing that Wack said. Wack said, listen, you know what, money was so much the reasons why, you know, you guys may have did this and that may have pissed off 6ix9ine, like in terms of you know, not retaliated when he got kidnapped, or hey, you guys gave him certain type of power because he had money, and maybe some infighting about the money, you know, led to the whole thing falling apart. What do you think about that?
That's a total fraud. Money didn't change anybody's situation. Money doesn't normally change the situation. Somebody doesn't like somebody, they don't want to follow rules in an organization, they get dealt with. It's just that simple in any organization. Money didn't play a part in it, like from my angle. And as far as nobody retaliating for what happened to him, like, fuck kind of like, you know what went down, man. Like, so we ain't gonna get into that either. That's more stuff you all see on the documentary, but Danny knows that. Everything he's sitting out there is a lie. He's trying to make himself, he's trying to justify things that he did because he was scared. Like, just say you were scared, bro. Say you were scared, the feds came at you, and you told. Like, that's the truth of it. Nobody fucks your girl, nobody robs you for money, none of that stuff occurs. You know what I mean? Hey. So all the shit that's go ahead.
Hey, and that's another big thing. You know, me and you, we've talking, like, you know, off, you know, like off of the record, really off the record about that, because that's one of his main things. Like, yo, I found out my right-hand man was fucking my girl. And, you know, that looked like it put him in a place where he's like, nah, fuck all this shit. Like, I'm gonna tell on people. What's your official word on that? What's your official word on that, Shotti? If you and Sarah have
I got sent. No, you. But first of all, y'all know that he knows that, man. I got 15 years, man. If I fucked her, I'll be like, yeah, I fucked her. Like, I would be saying it just to make him mad. Like, first and foremost. Secondly, I'm not one to lie on my dick, so no, we didn't fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my time. Like, this shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm not trying to keep her name clean or my name clean. If I fucked her, I fucked her. That shit don't take no sort of my back. But I didn't, and I'm not gonna take blame for nothing I didn't do. Like, it's just that simple. And he knows that, though. Like, again, another ploy to justify the bullshit that he did. Like, my nigga, just say you was scared. Say the feds ran down on you. You was scared. You ain't know what to do, and you told. All I want you to do is for future reference, man. Like, everything's going to get clarified in the Trayvon interview, right? First and foremost. But secondly, when y'all interviewing this kid, ask him these questions. Y'all letting him create a narrative that isn't true and just come up with lies.
What should we ask him?
Cool to be told.
Yeah.
Ask him why did you? First and foremost, man, why are you still working with these people if you're not telling? How you think all these rappers are getting indicted by the feds right now? Who you think? Go back to his case history. Like, when he testified, he called all these dudes' names up. Why are you calling Jim Jones?
This call is from a federal prison.
Why are you calling Jim Jones' name in an interview with Wack? Why are you doing things like that? You still trying to get people indicted? What type of time are you on if you didn't tell? If you're like, you get what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. I'm glad you brought up Jim Jones, because, like, for clarity for everybody else, and I'm hoping you still have a good relationship with Mel Murder, right? Do you, Mel Murder, anybody else from 9 Trey consider Jim Jones a snitch?
Hell, come on, that's not even a question. That's not even a question. If he was, we wouldn't be around him. That's the bro. Like, I love him. I love him like he loves us. It's just that simple. Like, that's not even a question. That's like that's no. Like, it's point blank no. Like, not even. His name is not even the same sentence as that. It wouldn't be. It couldn't be. Like, we hold him with the highest regard for a reason. It couldn't be. It wouldn't be. Not at all.
I'm only asking that because recently, like, the whole topic of 6ix9ine saying, yo, he should have been indicted because of a conversation about super violating.
Listen, man. Like, y'all gotta really understand what's going on. This is a federal case, right? If Jim had anything to do with anything, he would have been indicted. He didn't have anything to do with anything. So ask him, why did you testify on these people? If they were loyal to you, keep saying that we were loyal to him, but he says we're not. Like, when were we loyal? When were we loyal? Like, when? Nobody fucked your girl. Nobody hurt you. Like, you was never touched out there.
So for clarification, the people who kidnapped him, like, y'all were beefing with. So it wasn't one of you, like one of the homies.
No, there was niggas that we wasn't fucking with. We were not cool with them. Like, it's just that simple. He knows that. So why is he saying that? Like, yo, those were my dudes. No, at one point we were cool, but we weren't cool anymore. He knows that. Like, that shit is crazy. He knows that, man. But again, he's trying to justify his actions, man. What I want to say is, dude, tell him you were scared. Let them know the truth, and you'll be alright, man. But you won't keep lying and perpetuating and acting like you're a gangster. You won't get what gangsters get, man. It's just that simple, man. I wish them the best. You know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to my niggas, my family, my friends, the family of my Codys. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to Crippy, Roll Murder, Bell Murder, Trauma, Ish, Bat. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, even the niggas who we ain't fuck with that's on the case that did what they didn't tell. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to them niggas too, because that we bred a whole different way, man. You know what I mean? And tell a nigga I got 1.5 million. He told me he gonna knock niggas out. I got 1.5 million and my son will knock him out. Clean. However he wanted. Don't go looking for Meek Mills or Lil Durk or none of them niggas. Tell him I'll let my son. We got this.
We have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel